badass bosses, devastating weapons, 9 action-packed games. This is Metal Slug Fest. How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome back to Metal Slug Fest. And this is the first Metal Slug game made by Playmore after they had purchased SNK back in, 2001 or so, I'm not sure. But this is the sort of not super well liked 2002's Metal Slug 4, which I think is okay, but I can see why people don't like it. We will talk about some of the reasons why a lot of people kind of feel this one's a lazy one. But first up, we get 2 new characters. Ari and Tarma are both gone. They're in the game, but they're not playable. So we got Trevor and Nadia. We will play as both of them as we kind of go along. We'll start with Trevor with his incredibly King of Fighters haircut. But yeah, no, I find this game is okay. I used to play it a lot. Same with 1, 2, X, and 3. I used to play this one quite a bit. One of my favorite features is one of the new weapons is the 2 machine guns. I love the 2 machine guns. It just feels powerful and satisfying. I love it. I love it. There's also a new kind of medal system. You can see at the top I got a little bar. The more kills and points I get while I get those like emblem kind of items, you get more points. It's completely useless. You can play the game and not pay attention to it. So that's what I do. Well, I traded in 2 machine guns for 1 machine gun, yay. So yeah, this game is the start of like the drop of quality for Metal Slug. At least most people would think of that. And you'll notice a lot of things are reused from other Metal Slug games. I don't mean like, oh, there's a tank, but the backgrounds. Almost all the backgrounds are just made up of backgrounds from earlier Metal Slug games. And this one is a perfect example. I think the city we were in was from Metal Slug X or Metal Slug 1. I'm not sure, but I actually like a lot of this game, though. The music is one of the cool parts. I love this song. This is a great song. Yeah, careful. My goodness. Oh, jeez. It's one of the things I think Metal Slug 4 and 5 did really well with Playmore is the music. I can't get that. I made a mistake on being on a car that blows up, but that's okay. But you know, this one's okay. We have played it before on the channel, which is very different. I've never just straight up replayed a game on the channel before. I've done different versions. We played Mega Man X and then Maverick Hunter X. We played Kirby Superstar and then Kirby Superstar Ultra. But this is straight up the exact same game that we played way back in 2014, I think. So, I don't know. I figured, 1, it's a quickie. It's not very long. But 2, it goes with the Metal Slug Fest theme. I wasn't going to just skip this one over just because we've already played it. That'd be silly. So, plus I'm a lot better now. I've actually practiced it. When I played this for you guys, I did not practice it. I just grabbed a game and played it. I didn't really take the channel super seriously. And I ended up getting, I think, 15 game overs. I can do this one in 3 or 4. Like, basically how we've been doing. I've been able to do most of these in less than 5 continues. We'll be able to do this one and the next one, Metal Slug 5, within those numbers as well. Metal Slug 5 is actually one of the easiest Metal Slugs, so that's probably why. But yeah, no. This is, what is his name? Trevor? His design is weird. Him and Nadia are only in this game. For the main Metal Slug games, I think they're in Attack. I think every single character ever is in Metal Slug Attack, plus a bunch of made-up new characters that, for some reason, are always half-naked, busty women, because that's the way phone anime games have gone. But for the main Metal Slug games, Trevor and Nadia are only in this one. So every time we get a game over, we're probably going to switch them over, if I remember to do so. But yeah, here's the first boss, which is, again, completely made up of previous Metal Slug bosses and graphics. Not everything, like this part's not, but like this rocket launcher is, and the gun that'll appear will be. It's kind of interesting. They mashed up a lot of the sprites to make all the bosses, and it sort of works. Like, I like a lot of these bosses. There we go, like, both of those things are from the last boss of Metal Slug 1, but it works. Looks fun. There are also, by the way, numerous routes in this game, not nearly as much as 3. So don't worry, we will go back and do them as well, but there's not all that many. There's, I think, 4 of them in total. And they're still unique enough that I'm willing to show them. I think Metal Slug 5 is the first one where I don't show it. But let's go back and see the route that we missed. There's Airy, by the way. Just not playable. Alright, here we go. So here, if you duck, you can actually go down here. This is super, super hidden. And you go underneath the bridge. So instead of that area where you are on the motorcycle... Crap, I got hit. Oh no, this is actually fun. We'll turn into a monkey. That's such a weird thing. This only happens a couple times in this game, but you can turn into a monkey, and you got an infinite machine gun, and you can climb on the fence for some reason. It's so silly. But yeah, no, this game has some really unique looking areas that are only available if you go the split path. Metal Slug 5 doesn't really do a lot with its split paths, which is fine. I'm not against the area. Now I'm human again. I'm not against the idea of the split paths. I just think that, I don't know, they gotta be really unique if you're gonna do them. And Metal Slug 5 doesn't do that. 4 does it okay. It's okay. I like this area, you get the scientists, and just, it's much more classic Metal Slug instead of the kind of auto-scroller with the motorcycle. But either way, it is, you know, obviously good. Careful here. Nothing too much to say around here, just some classic enemies and characters. Hey Rumi, you're either Rumi or Ray or something, you're a different color, so I think you're considered a different character, I'm not sure. Take you out. Come on. So close, there we go. Now all the POWs are pretty much down here, because during the auto-scroller you can't really get the POWs, they're all just kind of just in this area. So if you're going for pointage, I think this is where you want to go. I'm not sure. I don't really pay attention to stuff like like points in these types of games, so I just kind of go whichever route I just like or am better at. This one's new to me. I didn't even know about this one. There we go. Can't go underneath there, but up here, back to the boss. Mission 2, start. So here we go. This level looks like level 5 from Metal Slug 1. It's almost the, like, super same background. And they mix a lot of the backgrounds together, sort of like how they mishmash the boss sprites together to make new bosses. But it gets very noticeable a little bit later on. Especially when you've played the original few as much as I have, you really start to notice it. Look at that. Look at that background. Oh, we can jump into this guy. This is called the Bradley. It's not considered a slug because it's an enemy vehicle. But I just think that's really funny. Oh, also there's this weird glitch. So there's no invincibility time for this slug. Or this vehicle, I just said it wasn't a slug. So if I get hit with multiple things, it'll just melt my bar. So you really gotta be careful, especially with the helicopters because they shoot multiple shots. But yeah, you have no invincibility time. It's really weird. So if this guy ends up getting me, there we go, we took him out though. Oh crap, that's not good. Careful, careful. Oh, damn, yep. I was able to at least get out of my vehicle to maintain a little bit of its life, but it's not really a big deal. It's powerful because those missiles are powerful, but it's not a great vehicle. It's basically dead now. You do have 4 hits per vehicle in this game, though, which is kind of nice. So you can keep your vehicles a little bit longer when you're, you know, decent with them. Careful. Nice, there we go. That's how we do it. So yeah, if you go back and see that door with the woman still on there, yeah, this is just a rinse repeat of level 5. That I think goes into level 6. Yeah, right here. Now it opens up to level 6 for Metal Slug 1. Isn't that weird? I mean, at the same time, damn, there we go. I get it. Like, this was a brand new company that had the rights to Metal Slug, and they wanted to make a new Metal Slug game, and they knew the appeal was those beautiful pixel graphics. And they're like, well, we can do some of this. Like, they made 2 brand new characters, but, like, their team wasn't the same, so it wasn't going to be as good. They could do, like, something cool, an extra vehicle like that, you know, that basically it. But the backgrounds are always, like, we should just use the backgrounds from another game. Most people probably won't notice it, and I bet the average person did not. If you're just a person who plays a lot of Metal Slug like me, then that's when you notice it. Or, you know, if you view the wikis. Which is where I knew some of them, because I always had this feeling, I was like, these look so familiar, and then I started piecing together, like, that's from this, that's from that. But then the wiki, they point out each specific thing. I'm like, oh, geez, I didn't even know about this one, or that I didn't even realize this boss was made out of this boss, and I don't know. Interesting. I like that type of stuff. I'm glad wikis and whatnot exist for that type of stuff. I love trivia, you know what I mean? Like that little stuff, like, this is why this game was that. Because when you're a kid, I mean, I wasn't a kid when this game came out. I was 17 at this point. But when I was a little kid with Nintendo Power and stuff, I liked knowing all that type of thing. Here we go. Here is level 4 for Metal Slug 1, which is very obvious, because Metal Slug, Mission 4 for Metal Slug 1 really always stood out to me for some reason. I just really liked the way it looked with its, like, ravaged war zone countryside look, and this is just, it's basically that. Take out these sandbags. You're safe over here. I love how the tanks would even come to me. So you just stand here. Take you out. You guys are bad at war. I am good at war. Come on. Explode, please. There we go. I love how there's certain areas of Metal Slug where you just take your time and it's a lot. Sometimes you gotta rush. No, why that guy's there. But yeah, it's almost the exact same layout as the one from Metal Slug 1. Just die, please. Thank you. You get the kind of same, like, fortress, little gun stations and whatnot. So I can see why someone who is, like, really looking forward to the new Metal Slug or whatever, especially after 3. This one definitely tones down the wackiness. There's still a little wackiness. Nothing crazy, though. Metal Slug 5 really tones down the wackiness until all of a sudden it doesn't. It's very hard to explain. But yeah, this layout is identical to Metal Slug 1. So I can see why, again, someone might be disappointed. And now we're back on part of Metal Slug 1's level 2. This is like an homage to Metal Slug 1. It's a little crazy. But I still think they made a decently fun game. The engine's still good. It still plays well. And then we get into level 6 of Metal Slug 1 with the jungle right here. Fun, fun, fun. You get a really cool boss coming up. There's our good old friend, Alan O'Neill. How you doing, Alan? This is the first time he's actually a full-on boss. Kind of. He's like part of this weird tower. Now, this tower is really difficult if you're just playing normally. But if you're smart, and you don't need a slug for this, but I have a slug, so I'll also use it. Just duck when those main cannons fire, and then take out the tops of the tower. If you take out each part of the tower falls, and you have to deal with that part of the tower. But this is a really easy part of the tower, so if you deal with the top parts, you're pretty much good. This entire boss is 100% about positioning. So once the number 4 pillar, or whatever you want to call that, blows up, there we go, we got the top one. Basically, I don't think it explodes. Maybe it waits until this one explodes and then they both explode together. Set my cannons too. But yeah, this is nothing. Basically each part of this pillar, column, or what do you want to call it, acts very different, and they get more and more aggressive. There we go. We took out basically 2 there. So now we got this fairly aggressive one here, and then there's Alan right there. So we're going to take out this one as fast as we can. But it's not too bad. The giant gun next to Alan can almost never hit you if you're over here. So it's really more about making sure that the bombs at the top don't come and get you. Just take them out with your machine gun. Very easy boss if you know what you're doing. And now that it's just that, just position yourself over here and it can't even hit you. It's super weird because, like, there's so much on screen all at once. So if you're going guns a-blazing and not thinking, this is a very hard boss. But if you're just doing what I do, like, we're gonna be able to get through this with our slug. It's not every day we can beat a boss with the slug. It's pretty neat. Get a lot of points for that. Huzzah! Poor Alan. He's not dead yet, though. I don't think he'll ever die. Mission complete. That's a fun level, though. I do like that one. This next one is pretty neat. It's fast, too. Oh, the little kids. I love that. Those are fun sprites. Oh, poor kids. Yeah, just jump over here. Ignore this, this ledge there. This is a cool area. I like the, they could have easily just been like, oh, well, let's just redo the ice area for Metal Slug 1, but they didn't. They actually did some really cool stuff here. Oh, now I'm fat. We're doing really good. Just realized we haven't died yet. That's okay. Like I said, this one's one I've practiced a decent amount. It's really 6 and 7 I haven't had time to practice yet. Oh, now that we're, like, basically halfway done Metal Slug Fest, we should talk about the games I'm not playing for Metal Slug Fest. So we're obviously playing through the main series, but there are a lot of other Metal Slug games other than that. There's first mission and second mission for the, the Neo Geo Pocket, I think, which are prequels to the main Metal Slug games. And they have a lot more levels. I think the second one has 27 missions. Like, they're made for home use, you know what I mean? So they're not arcade games, so there's a lot more to them. And, oh, I exploded. Then there's Metal Slug Advance, which I adore. It's for the Game Boy Advance. And same thing, it's made for a home release. So there's a lot more to it, and a lot of collectibles and stuff. It's really neat. I cannot believe I didn't die there. Ooh, this is fun. Bust up these logs, and just ride it down to the boss. Yep, pretty easy. This is funny. This log is no... the Rebel Army is no match for these logs. Down here. And then we have a mashup of a bunch of bosses again. This is a cool one, though. I do like this boss.
Okay.
Where are you, boss? There you are. Oh, you're still invincible? Hello, Morden. There we go. It's fairly easy. Just stay away from it, especially when the saw blade comes out, because it will just jut itself out like that. There's always a helicopter or two as well. They'll just keep spawning. But yeah, no, there's that. There's the Metal Slug 3D for the PS2, which is a fully 3D Metal Slug game. I've never played it, but I'd like to one day. Are you dead already? Wow, that was really easy. Okay. And there's Metal Slug Defense and Attack, which are mobile games. And there's the Tactics one coming up this year, which looks really good. It will be the first Western-made Metal Slug game. I'm really looking forward to trying it. All right, let's go back. There was a secondary route in this level. We'll check it out. So just jump down here to your death. Oh no. And it's a whole little area. This one I did know about, because I've gotten it by mistake a couple times. It's definitely the more interesting route, though I like the top route because of the log. I just think the log's really fun. You just mow down enemies with it. This is probably more interesting and wacky, though. Return of the Yetis from Metal Slug 3. And you got this bear, which will kill you, but it will also kill enemies. You just gotta be really careful with it. I mean, it's a natural thing, so you just wanna... I don't know, I don't want to take it out. We're invading its friggin' area. I mean, I guess you could say the same thing with these Yetis, but... they're actively trying to kill me, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if the Yetis ever come back again. I think it's just 3 in this game. And both times... damn. They're completely optional. Like, you might go through the entire game and not see these guys. So... damn. The snowman's pretty cute, though. It looks like Marco doesn't have any cool thing. Like, Tarma, if you're a snowman, you turn into a snowman, you have your sunglasses. And you think the bandana would be part of it? I don't know. I'll try again. Turn into a snowman again. We'll look at it for a second. Nope, I guess not. Never mind. We're going to move on. This area is neat. I love this waterfall. It reminds me very much of Contra. Level 3 of Contra. That big waterfall. Everyone's like, oh, the jungles is what I think of when I think of Contra. Me, it's the waterfall. Level 3. I think it's level 3. Because level 1 is the jungle. Level 2 is the kind of weird pseudo 3D first person kind of looking thing. I know it's not first person, but you know what I mean. Oh, a Slugnoid. A heavy platforming area with a Slugnoid. That's dangerous, man. Oh, I can't shoot through rocks. Damn! Damn you! Damn you! Damn you! Oh, that hit me? Okay, cool. Or that. Ooh, 2 machine guns. I see 2H, and I know it's supposed to be 2 heavy machine guns. That's not what he says. He just says 2 machine gun. So in my brain, 2H always means 2-handed machine gun. I don't know why. That's just where I go with that. I have no clue why I think it, but so what's going on? My gosh. I have no machine guns now. Well, now we're just gonna die. There we go. We'll die. I mean, the Slugnoid will die. Nope, never mind. I'll die too. Cool. That's fun. I like how they have white uniforms for the soldiers here with the snow. Closest thing you're going to get to camouflage, I guess, with these guys. That's pretty neat. I can't believe I didn't die there. I mean, this is not my main playthrough, so who cares? This is just my going for the alternate route playthrough, so not really caring about my lives. Die, 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 everyone die. Do I have to kill you too? There we go. And to the boss! Hooray.
Thank you. Mission 4, start.
Here's where it starts to get a little bit more Metal Slug wacky. Hooray. You always gotta have a little bit of wackiness in a Metal Slug game, right? Of course. So if you remember, we had mummies in Metal Slug 2 and X, and zombies from Metal Slug 3. And this, we have, well, both of them, actually. Kind of. This is the level where the route change is very, like, it's very obvious that there's a route change. Get this guy. Kind of a weird metal mecha mutant slug. I have no idea. This one's a weird one. There's just like any of the animal slugs, you are not protected while you're on this guy. He does not have a life bar, so it's you know, a really good machine gun, sure, but it's not great because you can die very easily on it. But we'll be careful. I don't think you can bring it with you very far. Metal Slug games from now on will have a real bad habit of just making you jump off of your slug at certain points. Like, but why? I want to bring my slug with me. It's silly that I can't. So we're gonna go up or to like into the area where we're gonna go up. Up here is Zombie Country or Parsons Town. It looks like it says. This, in my opinion, is the easier of the two routes. The Mummy route is ridiculously difficult in this game. But the zombie route it's fine. You might become a zombie, which is fine too, because zombies have the best bomb or grenade or whatever in the entire series. The vomit blood Kamehameha. It's ridiculous. But no, this one's not too difficult. There's obviously a lot on screen. You got the scientist, like, what are they called? Like the hazmat suit guys, which is pretty funny. The zombies themselves, I mean, you just mow them down. They take a while to get to you, so if you've got some machine gun, you just keep going. Yay! And here we go. We have, again, from Metal Slug 1. I think, damn, I was not paying attention. Oh, well. Metal Slug 1's Dilapidated House from, I think, level 4. But this one's pretty cool. I mean, it was already a gorgeous set piece. But now it's, like, set at night, so they did change the colors and shading and whatnot. So it's, unless you're really looking for it, you won't really pay attention that this is the same layout as Metal Slug 1. Because I think it works. I think it works. Plus, the fact that you're fighting zombies, it just makes it feel different. It's like everything you remember about Metal Slug 1, but like darker and different. I don't know. It's fun. I think that makes it different enough. And here we have a very interesting boss. This, well, the claw stuff is from other Metal Slug bosses, but the face is obviously brand new. This guy, I'll never forget his name. This is Big John. It's a weird idea. Oh my gosh. So ridiculous for a boss. I like it though. It looks really, really neat. Shows a lot of creativity. It's a fairly, I was literally gonna say easy boss and then I died. It's not a really difficult boss. So now we go. Now we're Nadia. I don't know who goes into war with pigtails, but hey, if that's your aesthetic, that's your aesthetic. I mean, Fio's got the gigantic glasses. You'd think she'd be forced to wear contacts or something, but whatever. But yeah, no, this is the boss. Pretty much just avoid the stuff it drops and just jump over the missiles. The blue blobs will give you extra weaponry, but it's not really a big deal. Wait, you're dead already? Jeez, okay. I think the difficulty in this... So I'm playing all these on the regular difficulty, and I think the difficulty on the regular difficulty is easier than the PS2 version, which I'm used to, but... Alright, zombie route now. Or no, mummy route. So we're going to ignore the stairs. We're just gonna keep going to the right, where the mummies are. Hello, scientists. Ooh, a king's curse, it says. This is weird. So the first mummy you see, this guy, is actually just a regular guy. And I'm like, I don't get it. Is this like a theme park or something? Was a zombie area theme park? Anyways, the mummy area here is really difficult. Normally, mummies aren't hard. They're actually really easy. But now, sometimes scientists will appear and they'll roll a ball, which will create a mummy. And the mummies have a ridiculous amount of HP. So you can get like locked into like, oh my gosh, I can't get to the sign. There, this scientist. So that little ball that's rolling turns into a mummy, and they'll just keep doing that. And look, there's so much on the screen. You got to kill the scientists, or the hazmat guys, whatever you want to call them. And they just keep appearing. And if you become a zombie, you're basically screwed. I am screwed. I'm a zombie now because you just can't shoot fast enough, and you can't get better weapons, and you don't get the cool. Oh, I'm dead. You don't get the cool blood vomit thing that the zombies do, so there's no way to take out enemies really fast. So you're just like, I can't get to the hazmat guy, so I can't stop the endless barrage of mummies, and it just gets very difficult. And because of that, I think it's not as fun. One of the fun things about the zombie route is that you just mow through zombies. And that's what was fun with the mummies, that you just get a shotgun, and you just go nuts on them. But now it's just, you gotta be too careful of like, alright, where's the hazmat guy? You just gotta really be paying attention to all of them. Because they'll just create an endless amount of zombies. Or, sorry, mummies. I keep getting zombies and mummies. Screw. I'm screwed. I'm a mummy now. Stay over here. Oh, well, never mind. I'll just die. Awesome. That worked out for me. I almost turned into Trevor or Nadia. No, we're going to try to keep Marco here. That way you can tell it's my alternate route playthrough. I'm already a mummy! Damn it. So I'm just going to go to the side here and hope for the best. Oh my gosh. But yeah, these guys take so many shots that by the time you are able to kill the hazmat guys, they've unleashed like 17 new mummies. Calm down, phone. Stop giving me messages. Oh, there we go. Human again. And there's just... This feels like a never-ending screen. I am a mummy again. Jeez. So many of them. Oh, shotgun. That'd be nice right now, but of course I can't use it. I am mummy. Hear me. There we go. Is that all of them? Nope, of course not. Jeez. Endless. I like the dogs. I like how they brought them back. Little mummy dogs. No! Damn it. Alright, that's fine. Not my main playthrough. I don't care if I die a billion times. Just go and kamikaze myself against the friggin' hazmat guys. Okay, let me go. No, there's so many mummies. That it? We're still going. This might be the longest room, like singular screen in the game. And then we got the tomb from Metal Slug 2/X. Again with the reusing of areas. I'm a mummy again. This one's not too bad. Once you get here, it's not the worst. So, but can I get you? Yes, okay, good. Yeah, they mix up the way this area looks a little bit. It is the background, the elements of Metal Slug 2 and X, but it's not just like the same layout basically. So that's okay. Go top. Nope. Guess I'll go to the bottom because I can't go to the top. Scrolled a little too far. Yeah, we don't have the. I keep saying like, oh, there's no guys making infinite mummies, but then I just become a mummy, which sucks because I can't use my shotgun. And I'm a mummy. Keep going. Careful. But yeah, I don't find this route entertaining, so I'm very, very rarely on this route. I'd much rather take out the zombies. Everyone die, please. Cool. And is that it? Once we kill these guys? Nope. Endless swarm? At least this is an easy area to be. Plus, I don't think any of the zombies can get through from here. This is like the perfect area to be. There we go. And back to Big John the boss.
Mission 5, start.
Well, I'm just in a container there. So apparently we were on a ship, and I think it got invaded. That's what I'm feeling with this. That the ship that we were on with the normal the regular army, which is what they're called, the good guys, get attacked by like I don't know Somalian pirates here. It's pretty crazy. These guys look nuts. There's actually a really unique route in this level that I really like, but we're gonna do the regular route first. And one of my favorite bosses actually from the series, I actually really like it. The Sea Satan, what they call it. Oh my gosh, so much going on. Ah, the spikes killed me. I thought the rockets would have taken out the spike guard. Damn, no, that was dumb of me. Oof, oof, oof. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. Wow. I'm so glad they fixed the slowdown problem in the Metal Slug games, because this would have been bonkers. Cannot believe that didn't slice me. Stop playing your Game Boy, dude. So we're gonna go down here, which is the way I usually go, because I never really realized when I was younger that you could break these crates and keep going. I just always grabbed the this tunnel. Woo, down we go. Which weirdly enough brings us to an elevator. I don't know how deep this ship is, but we're going upwards now apparently. Always gotta be an elevator section in these kind of games. It's like I don't know. It makes sense. It makes for an easy area. You make a graphic that repeats for the background, and then you just have a bunch of enemies. It's start and stop kind of thing. It's a good use of resources in video games. So I understand why run and guns and beat 'em ups use it so much. Careful. Oh, that grazed my red hair. My goodness. Oh, get run over. Need to get one of those tanks at least. There we go. Rocket. Nice, there we go. Machine gun. I don't like being without a weapon. It's really aggravating. little bit of slowdown here. Ooh, some graphical glitches, though. Oh, no! Come back, super grenades! Aw, that sucks. That's fine, though. They usually only give you a few, like 15 or so. And unless you can save it for a boss, it's not really fun. In pinpoint mode, in some of the home console versions of these games, they have a pinpoint mode, which allows you to do each level individually, but you also have infinite ammo. And if you get super grenade with infinite ammo, that is fun. That is very fun. Just going bonkers on enemies. It's so cool seeing a boss being taken out in like 10 seconds because of it. Now we're on top of the ship. Very cool looking. Not a pleasure cruise, of course, but... Careful. Oof. Yes, so much HP. This area also, I think it's this area. Damn rocket. Messes with my perception a little bit. There's a perspective kind of thing with a bottomless pit. And it's... Frig, really, Phil? Oh, damn. That's okay. Bound to happen sooner or later. Make sure to switch over to Trevor. Right here. So because the isometric viewpoint, it's hard to see, to me, where I'm going to fall. You got to pay attention, basically. Careful. Thankfully, I like to just stay on one of these crates. I don't know why this would kill you, but whatever. Ooh, that was close. This was not smart to jump back and forth. I should just stuck on one. Come here, man. There we go. Is that it? Okay, and then there's still, like, one of the big there we go. This isn't too bad, because you can just inch your way forward a little bit. There we go. I think that's the last bunch of jumps here. But yeah, this messes with my perception a little bit. But we're doing pretty good here, so... That should be it. Yeah, we did it. Awesome. I usually die at least once there. Now on to the boss, which, again, I really like. I really like this boss. So there's the big blimp that was the first level boss. I guess still going. Oh no, our ship. And I still don't know if that's my ship or like the regular army ship or if that's the rebel ship. I have no idea. But here is the boss. I love this. It's very cool looking. And it's got pieces to it that are from one of the bosses' Metal Slug 2/X. Well, I really like this one. Stays up here, and then when it goes down a little bit, which it should very soon. Ooh, oh my gosh, that was really close too. Okay, make sure not to be in the water, and it'll start launching missiles. And so will the blimp in the background. I think that's really neat. You gotta be really careful with your spacing, take out missiles coming at you, using your duck, and oh my gosh. I can't believe that didn't hit me. You can crawl a little bit. I like this one. The positioning has to be precise. Keep in mind, you can hit those missiles when you're not hitting the nose. It's the nose you gotta watch out for. It's dead already. There we go. Let's go back and get that really, really cool secondary route that I really like, which brings you onto the side of the ship. I like this one a lot. Hey, Aerie. So we're gonna skip this tunnel, blow this up, and keep it going. Plus, you get this really cool ride-on right here, which is like a forklift. It's so weird, but because you are not inside of it being protected, you will die if you get shot with this thing. So it's not really great. I'd much rather get the other thing, but this thing's just... Oh, okay, well, never mind. That proved my point. I guess we'll just use this one instead. There we go. Very slow, but it's got a lot of protection. Plus, its missiles really neat. There we go. Nice precise aiming. I like to spray. I want to spray. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Careful. Okay, those missiles. Oh, they come back. Thankfully, you can take hits on like the front guard of this vehicle, and it won't hurt your HP, which I think is great. Because you can't turn around with it, right? So I'm glad they did some of that. I love you can still jump with these things. Jeez. Why can't I bring you with me? It's so lame. Ah, damn. I hate how you can't bring your slugs with you. The old Metal Slug games wouldn't give you that restriction. I think 3 did, actually, but... Blow up. Go outside. I love this. Right on the side of the ship. And this is really neat. Oof. Ah, damn, it got me. That's okay. That's okay. It's a Metal Slug game. You're gonna die. Oh, yes. That exactly. Point taken. Just get this damn ship out of the way. Careful. Jeez. The knife deaths are so gory. Like when you cut someone up, they're just like... Bleh. Love the way it looks, though. They did such a good job. Woo, careful. Oh, I saw Backpack Lady over there, but I didn't get to her in time. Screen just kind of kept going. That's okay. Yeah, I like this unique background. It's very cool. Glad they add stuff like that. Like, just areas you might never see. I'm still going. Oh, wow, I cannot believe it. Take you guys out lounging there during an invasion. What is wrong with you? So is this my ship or not? You have guys there lounging about, like, as if it's their ship. But I also had crew members running away as if... Unless it's like two factions, we're on a rebel army boat, but then it got attacked by pirates. So it's like a 1 versus 1 versus 1, like a free-for-all in that sense. That would make sense. That would explain why the crewmen are all running away, because they're like, we're not part of the actual fighting team. But we were boarded by pirates. I don't know. Interesting to discuss, I guess. And then we're back to the regular part of the level. Alright, here we go. Final mission. And I absolutely detest this area. Because your movement sucks. You can go up and down really fast, but your side-to-side movement is horrible. And I don't know how you're supposed to avoid things with this. So I'm going to die a bunch here. I always do. Because it's basically impossible. Like, I really don't like it. I mean, I know some people have done it. I remember Michael Yama, back in the Speed Demos Archives era, he asked me to review his speedrun for Metal Slug 4. That sucked. And this is back when you actually like put up a video on Speed Demos Archive. It wasn't like now where you stream it and there's a million attempts and every attempt can be seen by everyone. This is just you do it by yourself and you get other people like, how can I improve? You know, and then sometimes you just make sure someone knows enough about the game to make sure that it is legitimate. But anyways, he got me to review one of his Metal Slug 4 runs before it was put on Speed Demos Archive. And this is Michael Yama, consummate professional when it comes to speedrunning. It was incredible. And I'm just like, here I am, 15 years later, still just dying a million times in that section. But yeah, that is my like least... that's like my least favorite section in like nearly any Metal Slug game. I hate it. But it's very short, thankfully, so I don't really mind it. So yeah. Give me my heavy machine gun, thank you. So like I said, I think I mentioned this. I don't know. Sometimes I never remember what I talk about. This takes place at the end of like the timeline, I believe, of Metal Slug. It's like Metal Slug 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 4. So this takes place after 5 and 6. Or is it 6, 5, 4, 6, 4? Anyways, whatever. It takes place later. And Morden was like, is he alive? Is he dead after number 3? Because, I mean, I don't think you... No, you do see him at the end of 3. So anyways, Morden's back, obviously. Woo! But there are, of course, complications, because this is a Metal Slug game. I think I brought this topic up too soon, because, damn it. Because I don't think it's until the end of this hallway that you kind of see it. There you go. Blow everything up. Explosions. Careful though, the scientist guys, they can turn into monkeys, weirdly enough. Oh, I guess it's not here. Where are you? Morden. Donald Morden. Careful, slicey boy. And... Damn, really? That's here by now. Anyways, so the story of this game is that there is a computer virus going around the world, and it's oh no, computer virus. And it's weird because like that's not really Morden's tactics. Oh god, that came out of nowhere. Sorry about that. And it's just like, you know, usually use regular warfare and stuff, but no, it was a computer virus called like, oh geez, it's like called like White Baby or something like that. It's a very silly name. Something that's very much what a Japanese company making a Western style game would think of. But it basically introduced a new faction, because you had the normal, regular army, which is us, then you have the rebels, which is Morden, and then you have the Martians, which is obviously the Martians from 2 and X and 3, But it also is the introduces the Amadeus faction, which is what this game is actually about. So instead of it just being Morden, there's Morden right there, but oh no, it turns out he's a robot. So it's like, what happened to Morden? Is Morden still alive? Who knows at this point, right? But no, we have a new threat, and that's the Amadeus. I don't know if it's the Amadeus faction or society or something like that. But it's a brand new thing, and they're only in this game and Metal Slug Attack, which, again, Metal Slug Attack has like every character from every Metal Slug game ever. It's ridiculous how much is in there. But the main villain of this one, I guess canonically his name is just Doctor, or The Doctor. Weirdly enough, he shares the sprite from the businessman, one of the businessmen from Metal Slug 2/X, which is really, really weird. But he is not, he's confirmed to not be the same character, so there's that. But yeah, the Doctor in this is sometimes just called Dr. Amadeus, but I guess that is the unofficial or fan name. I guess canonically he's just known as the Doctor. And the robots that he pilots are called the Amadeus, like mother computer and that sort of thing. It's a bit of a contention, I guess, in the Metal Slug fandom. I didn't know that. I thought that was really weird. So, I don't know. Careful of Morden's fake robot head. I think it can still kill you. Oh, there's 3 Mordens! Yeah, they're all dead because my amazing cannon. Ah, damn. The head got me. I got head from Morden. It was dangerous. Hello, businessman. Oh, I can't get you from here, can I? Damn. That's not the businessman I was talking about. Oh, yeah! Why can't I remember my slug? It's so stupid. So, we have the return of the best boy, Alan O'Neill, in the regular classic Alan O'Neill fight. Now, the weird part about this one is, it's easy, he's dead, but he's also a robot, he's a cyborg, oh no! Does that mean regular Alan is dead? I don't know. But, weirdly enough, he can't kill you with his, knife. He just pistol whips you, and you survive? I don't know why they made it like that. But yeah, he can hit you a bunch of times. You do lose your weapon when he does that. But I find that really weird. So, treat this as normal. There's no minions this time, so it's actually not very difficult. But it is nice to have a traditional Alan fight, because Metal Slug 3 didn't have one. And it explodes. I have no idea if that's the death of Alan, because he keeps coming back, so who cares. And here we are at the final boss, which is not as epic as the other final bosses, but I actually really like it. It's fun. There's a lot of attacks. There he is. See? I'm the Doctor. The Doctor is in. Doctor joke. We got 3 kind of computer robots here. I love these. They're really neat. They're not very difficult, for the most part. I'm still going to die a bunch of times, because it's me. And this is Metal Slug. But, yeah. Nice big target. Pretty easy to take out. Also, weirdly enough, I only learned this by doing a little bit of research of this game. There are multiple endings to Metal Slug 4. I had no idea. Oh, damn. That sucked. So when I played Metal Slug 4 for you guys way back 10 years ago, we got the good ending. But this time, we're going to purposely get the bad ending. I guess it's not the bad ending, it's just the less than good ending. But we'll defeat the Doctor first, and then I'll discuss how to get those endings. It's very easy. Most people are not going to get the bad ending, so yeah, no, again, I like this boss. It's not too difficult, but the fact that there's multiple forms make it so that it doesn't feel like it takes forever. That's my problem with Metal Slug 2X and 3's last bosses, is just they take forever, and they don't switch up their tactics. It's just more fire on the screen or whatever. But this is a different beast than the one we just fought. I like that. Make sure to take out the satellites. They will stick around for a while, and you don't want them shooting at you. Careful of this pizza cutter. I do not like it. You probably won't either. Oh, damn. Wait, did the claw get me? Damn. Oh, well, machine gun. I guess it's going to be Trevor. Trevor, are you going to save the world? Are you going to be the one who beats the Doctor? Who, jeez. Who knows? Oh my gosh, how did that not hit me? He should be pretty dead soon. Come on, man. Yeah, there we go. Now we got the main final boss right in the middle, which I think is really a really cool boss. Do a little dance. Oh, that didn't count yet. Now that did. Damn it. Here we go. Zap, 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 zap. Jump. There we go. See that? I learned that from Mike. I learned that from you, Mike, how to avoid all those purple lasers. Just a simple jump. Yeah, I like this one. It's pretty neat. you only have so many openings to be able to attack the boss because of all the lasers and stuff. Well, I like this one. You have to react specifically to what's going on, but there is a definite pattern of like what lasers to jump over, which lasers to duck under. I just really like that. So this is probably one of my favorite final bosses in the game, or sorry, in the series. I don't know, I like it. It's methodical, I guess. I'm doing pretty darn good. I'm hoping to beat this with Trevor. Not because specifically I want it to be Trevor who beats it. It's because I want it to be... I want no more game overs. Crap, I am in the wrong part because I gotta jump over this. I'm screwed. Yep. Damn, that was dumb of me. That's okay. Side. Duck. Jump. Easy. Right in the middle. I'm just gonna go over here, and then careful of this shockwave in the middle. Woo! Oh, how did that not hurt me? I thought that would have gotten my feet. That's okay. Doing good, doing good, doing good, doing good. That was close. Ah, damn. Nope. Jump the gun. Right into the laser. We should be very close to dead. So should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I remember complaining about this the first time I played Metal Slug 4 for you guys, was that I didn't like how anticlimactic this was. That, now you're gonna do a stupid escape thing that's very easy. Well, if you escape this thing, you will get the good ending. But we're gonna not get the good ending. We are just gonna be like, oh no, it's too hard. It's too difficult. I don't know what to do. And you die. No, you don't. Now, you obviously does count as you winning. I don't know if it counts as a death, though, technically. But yeah, you do survive, I guess. I mean, you can't kill off Marco or Tarma or Ari or Fio, so... How did we do? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I had 15 continues the first time I played this game for you guys. So 4 is a little bit better. I didn't even make it to 1,000,000 points, and here we beat 2,000,000 points, so definitely gotten better than that was 10 years ago when I actually practice games now. But yeah, you're just in the hospital, which is very dark looking. And Tarma and Ari bring you some stuff. You're like, yay. I don't know, that's cute. That's very, like, the only difference is in the good ending, there's a feast, and all 4 characters are eating together. In this, it's cute. They visit you in the hospital. I don't know why they did 2 endings, and it's not very long, but it's cute that they put that much effort into it, I guess. Like, you really didn't need to. So, good on them for that. I like that. Anyways, guys, that was Metal Slug 4. Probably the least, the Metal Slug with the least amount of new content, I guess. But I still think it's fine. It plays just great. The bosses are a lot of fun. So, I can't complain. But next, we'll be playing Metal Slug 5, which is very different for a Metal Slug game. Very different. It's probably the most down-to-earth other than the very, very first one. And again, not super well regarded. Though I think the release of 6 and Double X probably put people's opinions on 4 and 5 a little higher. Because now 6 and Double X are considered not very good. I don't know. I think people get a little too hung up on, it's new, therefore I don't like it. So, they're still fully playable, but there are things to knock on them for. But yeah, this was Metal Slug 4. Not super long. Hopefully this was less than an hour. Metal Slug 3 is really the long, long one. So, even with all the extra routes, which I now need to go back and play. But yeah. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for another Metal Slug. This is the 5th game. We're now over halfway done Metal Slug Fest. Huzzah. All the credits? Nope, special thanks. All SNK staff, and all Metal Slug staff. I'm assuming they mean the original staff, I guess. And the artist came back, like the main, concept artist, named Tanko or something like that. Tonka? I don't know. And of course, if there's a computer in the background in the ending credits of a game, you know it's going to be like, oh, something turned on and something happened. But I don't think it matters. Did it complete. Fun. With that, I'm Phil the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.